Today, on Starfield Essentials, I look at one new mod and one updated mod that adds star stations to your adventures. They are Dark Universe Retrograde and Cryomancers. I'll demonstrate each and explain why I like them. My name is Richard. Let's get started. Dark Universe Retrograde. This is the latest from prolific and creative modder Kaos Nyrb. It adds 150 unique star stations to the game. Dark Universe Retrograde is available free on Creations and Nexus Mods. 100 of these star stations are associated with new bounty quests, and 50 are randomly placed in the settled systems, waiting to be discovered. How is this possible, you might ask? The answer is that Kaos Nyrb wrote code to procedurally generate these star stations and quests. And, better yet, you can see all of this code on their GitHub page, linked in the video description. Kaos Nyrb began this journey in 2024 with their Dark Universe Takeover mod. That mod features 50 procedurally generated forts. I reviewed it in this video. Since then, Kaos Nyrb has continued to improve their code and approach to building POIs. So how do you find these new star stations? There are two methods. The first way to find a new star station is to just fly from system to system and look for star station icons on the star system map. What? You could play Starfield as a space exploration game and find things? Yes, this is what a lot of people seem to miss. Even without mods, you can fly from system to system and find stuff all the time. It appears that many critics bounce from planet to planet and don't look around unless something appears automatically in their pilot screen. While flying around for this video, I located several random space anomalies that I chose to investigate.
I might have what you need. Want to take a look? Excellent. Let's make this happen.
Anyway, with Dark Universe Retrograde, new star stations will appear on the star system map. I found they were usually guarded by a handful of aggressive ships. I had to eliminate them before I could dock with the station. I'll show a few stations in this video so you get a sense of what they look like. The basic design appears to be a multi-level, multi-room station, housing several dozen enemies. It's not a simple rectangle with a few floors, as one might assemble using the cut content in the game. Kaos Nyrb has a docking corridor which opens into the station, so it looks like that separation allows more intricate interiors. Surprisingly, I found 3 different factions on these stations that I visited. They wore a mix of standard equipment, but it was fun to see them named differently. The factions I saw were called Deadbeat, Gunhand, and Partisan. The second way to find a star station is to accept a mission board job that requires eliminating a target on a star station. I accepted 2 missions in this way for this video. I prefer this method because it gives me a goal when playing. For my second bounty mission on my 3rd star station, the setting appeared noticeably different from the previous 2 stations. There was more junk and garbage in this location. I think Dark Universe Retrograde is an amazing addition to the Starfield modding universe. It's free, so it means it is not achievement friendly. However, if you care about achievements and play on PC, you can just activate an Achievement Enabler mod. I highly commend Kaos Nyrb for releasing this mod, but also for publishing the code that makes it possible. I look forward to future iterations of this and other Kaos Nyrb mods. Next, star stations in Cryomancers. I previously reviewed Cryomancers in September 2025. I really like this creation, although it is paid and has a fairly hefty 800 credit price tag. However, Modder Zone 79 continues to deliver with this creation. Version 1.5 now offers, among other improvements, 4 new star stations. These appear to be additions to the main quest. In other words, you don't have to visit any of them to complete the main story. I came across one of the 4 stations in the course of replaying the main Cryomancer quest with a different character. This station appeared to be a variant based on a vanilla game station. I didn't mind this because it was now populated by the cool, haha, dad joke, Cryomancer faction. Incidentally, if you do play Cryomancers, you'll be pleased to learn that this update has improved how the 3 companions are handled. Thrax, K9, and Ibot all now behave as crew members. You can assign them to your ship and or have them follow you. I didn't have any problems with all 3 following me, along with other members of my party. I used the gang saw here to manage parties of companions, and the Cryomancer NPCs worked fine with it. Check out my previous video on Cryomancers if you want to know if this creation is for you. One other note, if you want even more space stuff, check out my video on Tiny Reasons to Explore Space, linked in the video description. Thank you, Kaos Nyrb and Zone 79 for your work, and thank you to all my subscribers. Please consider subscribing to show YouTube that you enjoy positive and honest Starfield content. Special thanks to all channel members. I hope you're enjoying our private Discord server. If you'd like to know more about membership, click the join button on the channel. There's no obligation. I use your contributions to pay for drives for capturing footage and buy creations to review. What have you been doing in Starfield? Your insights make this channel a place for positive and honest discussion of the game. In addition to videos, I also post to the community tab for this channel on a daily basis, or at least I try to. It's been tough this last couple of weeks trying to post every day, but I appreciate all of you who subscribe and check those out. If you subscribe, you will see these posts in your YouTube feed. If you made it to this part of the video, please leave a comment with the word orbit. Also, remember to ring the bell icon and select all notifications. Check out my other videos, and please tell your friends about the channel. My name is Richard. I will see you in the Starfield.
Now we're in business. This is happening.